If you've got nothing to do, well, I've got a couple of tricks for you. So take a look at these vids, 'cause it's life hacks for kids. What up, friends? I'm Gillian, and today's episode is Hacks That Rock. I'm ready to rock my first hack, so let's get rolling with my rock and roll music magnets. For this, you'll need magnets, paintbrushes, a marker, stones, and paint. Paint your rocks in any pattern or style you like. Make sure they reflect your personal rock and roll style. This is mine. After they dry, I like to take a Sharpie and create cool designs on top, like this. It's time to take your magnets and hot glue them onto the back of your rock and roll stones. Now you can use your rock and roll music magnets to put up pictures of other things that rock. I'm a big fan. I'm taking the show on the road, and I'm taking my rocks with me. Time to make my on-the-go rock dominoes. For this, you'll need 28 rocks, 6 different colors of paint, some paintbrushes, and a Sharpie. Set up your rocks like this. Row 1, row 2, row 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's start with row 1, a single rock. Remove this guy and put him to the side. I'll see you in a little bit, guy. Now move to the bottom row, row 7. Paint the halves of these 7 rocks all one color. I choose purple. Now paint the halves of row 6 another color. I choose mint. Keep doing this until all the halves of each row are a different color. Now take away all your first rocks and put them to the side. Now paint all of these rocks with their matching color so that they're solids. These are now your colored key rocks. Using your colored key rocks, paint all the ones below it the same color. For example, this is teal, so all of these down here would be teal. Now, paint the halves of the second row the same color as the top rock. Mine's yellow. Continue to do this to each column until all the rocks are painted. After all your rocks have dried, take a Sharpie and draw a line across the middle of each one like this. And you're done! No. Wait, I don't have a move? Unnecessary temper tantrum. That is very rock and roll. On the outside, rocks might not be that exciting, but let's remember it's what's inside that counts, especially if you're a rock geode, because that means there's crystals inside. That's why for my last hack, I'm making my Geode Jewelry Box. For this, you'll need a glue gun, white pipe cleaners, a pencil, paintbrushes, string, gold and purple paint, a cup of borax, 3 cups of water, a jar, and a pretty box. Twist 3 pipe cleaners together. Then form a coil by wrapping them around, like this. Take your piece of string, thread it through one of the outer rings of your pipe cleaner coil. Now set that aside. Put 1 cup of borax into a jar. Add 3 cups of boiled water. Stir until it's completely mixed and everything is dissolved. Lower your pipe cleaner coil into the solution until it's completely submerged but not touching the bottom. Now tie the string around a pencil so that it can rest on top of the jar like this. Cover in a dish towel and let it sit for 24 hours. Remove it from the solution and pat dry with a towel. Cut off the string. Once dry, lightly paint the crystal with watered down purple paint. Now paint the crystals with gold paint. Set aside to dry. Finally, hot glue your crystal to the lid of the box. A rockin' jewelry box to store your finest rocks. Not this one. You're staying with me. See you next time on Life Hacks for Kids. And remember to subscribe to DreamWorks TV and let me know what hack you think rocks the most in the comments below. You may see a book, but I see a hack. It's time to make my final hidden hack, the undercover cubbyhole.